All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National. All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we gonna mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Here we go, D.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Here we go.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Looking for Campbell downfield. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. General West. Check, go.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
He'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
You draw quarter.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And they'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Stand ready. Head low.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Mixon with a first down carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The 47-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Five. Now.
2nd and 4. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Throwing on first down. Hayes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Hey.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Deontay Burnett, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Pick it up, D.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here we go,
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Just like that. 25. 11. Check safety. I got you. 11. Hey, Alpha.
Garoppolo now. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot him. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense. They got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run for the first time with the former Bearcat, Mike Boone. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Titans.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, 4 down.
Back to throw. Hayes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first.
49, check 49. 80 weapon. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. He don't know no better. Ready?
Throwing again. Hayes. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Exit. Pilot, 64, weak. 58 to Mike. Not here. 58 to Mike, 58.
Looking to throw. Hayes. And that is incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too.
Hey, orbit. Go.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Hayes. Fighting through pressure. Fighting through. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss.
Check. Hatchet. Recon, 132 fighter. Delta.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Hayes. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but
got a man that's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Go.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this one complete to Burnett.
Come on now, let's go. To number 16. A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans first down.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
General West. Hey, Haywood.
Off play action. Hayes. Got an open man. It's Burnett. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
Ready.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Back. You draw quarters. Check out read.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Go now. 18 Gator. Rip left. Greystone, travel. Hey, Zoo. Yep. Get it.
On 1st and 10, Hayes. And this is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, here's Mixon. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Watch the shot. Hey, Foxtrot. 57 Mike. Hey, fight.
Operating from the gun. Hayes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Banagoo in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On fourth down, Hayes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Josh Allen, and that will force a turnover on downs. The D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that fourth down.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Back to the ground on first down, Edmonds. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the Titans' 36-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Come on,
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on third and long? To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Hayes. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Plant. Hey, wahoo.
Time to the left. Time to the left. Move. 4 down. 4 down. Check. 4 down. 4 down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Hayes. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Check 99. Check 99.
80 weapons.
58. 58. Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 58.
Yes, yes.
58 to Mike. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike.
Yo, yo, yo. Go. Go.
58. Right over there. Right over there.
Dude.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Burnett. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
First down, Titans.
This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hayes. He's got Smith here. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Set. 15 line. 15 line.
He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming.
Pilot. 64. Weak.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Get wild.
X3. 218. Chop.
Check 43.
2nd and 15. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
On the ready.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
He's crashing. He's
Recon. 132 fighter.
kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Smith. Get it.
They'll look to throw again. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken at the 3. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
70.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Switch up. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. We got double up. Double up. Hey, Alpha. Ready.
To throw on 3rd down. Hayes. Completes it to Davis. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Check 24. Check 24. Watch twist. General West.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, Charlie.
It's our field.
Go.
They'll try and throw for it here. The open man is Smith. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Check 24.
Squeeze.
On 1st down, Nixon. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on 2nd down, Hayes. It's caught by Davis. It's a gain of 34. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Now.
They'll give it to Mixon. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
I got you.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown, his his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Man, I got you. Slam.
21.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
21. Here we go. 65.
37's the Mike 37. Let's make these babies
Greystone, travel.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
He's checking. Crash.
11.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Big ass.
2.
37's the Mike 37.
Go ahead.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Hey, gun.
I got you.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And the pressure gets to him again. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Ready up.
Mike 57, Mike 57. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Now.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter.
30 base.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Orbit.
Jim.
Hey. Get it.
Mixon. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
It's a very short kick, taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him under pressure, and they got to him again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On second down now, Edmonds. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And the ball is knocked out. And that might be Titan football. It is.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Now a play fake here on first down. Complete. Smith has it. And he's got this down to the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Yep. Five.
Looking to throw. Hayes towards the end zone for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
57. I'm coming.
Ready?
To throw again. Hayes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Banagoo able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
80 weapon.
57 to Mike.
Go, go.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5.
Ready,
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Strip that ball. Check 26, check 26.
Pilot, 64, weak.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You got double up, double up, double up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
You ain't doing nothing.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I got them.
Mike 37. Here we go.
Now Garoppolo.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Set. 10-2 stop.
Hey, we're pretty close.
Hey, Haywood. Yeah.
Mike 57.
Hey, go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed.
Ready?
Been an easy day for them.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
X3, 218, chopper. Hit it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Here we go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Here we go.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
I got you. I got you.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Paris Campbell. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Here we go.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it with Edmonds. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
Left to right. Double time.
Hey, dude.
You got 3. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down. 58.
Yo, go. Dude.
On 1st down, Hayes. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end. And, you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Titans,